Hey. So this video was not recording. This phone was not recording. What's going on? Like what's going on out here? At this point, I get surprised every day. Like, I'm at Reyes right now, I thought this video was filming my way here, I had a dope intro for you guys. Yeah, I even found a new spot. It's like a gym's little spot. I did not know about it, It's a new place for me, so. But, and, hey, I'm sorry guys, I'm just trying to recover from the amount of footage that I just lost. And bengifuna ukuthi ngikhulume isiZulu or kibuye Sepedi. Mara I have to be universal so that you understand the message that I'm trying to share with you, so that you understand my frustration and my thoughts as well, because I look at my social media and I see a bunch of things that I don't even understand. Where is this going on? Where is this happening? Like, what's going on? What's going on? What's the big deal? What's the big deal? What are we doing? And I've been watching this other guy, I've been watching this other guy. His name is Soul Illuminati. Check him out, Soul Illuminati. He's very, very spiritually awakened human being. And he, I've been watching him for years now, but I just tapped into his newer content, and it made me realize something. Bro, what is everybody fussing about? Like, what's the big deal here? Why is it so hard for us to get along, for us to make things happen for each other? And I'm looking at I do a lot. Like, I'm not even gonna play about that. I do so much for you guys and for myself too, because to be honest, like, making this content makes me feel content, It makes me feel peaceful knowing that I'm trying, I'm doing something. And I'm trying to give you guys knowledge. I'm trying to share my wisdom with you. I don't really have a problem with, building myself up, starting from the bottom, because that's how I have to do it. I don't have much help. I didn't have many idols growing up. I didn't have people to look up to, people to give me and show me the way, So I had to just do it the way I feel is right, just to be different also, and also to remain authentic. I really love my individuality. So I wanted to make this video for you guys just to share some of my thoughts lately, I'm about to enter a different phase in my life, and I think if I'm not posting a vlog, I'll probably post one vlog a month. Like, I'm going to start working, so it's going to be different content, obviously. But I'm going to be speaking to you like I'm on FaceTime, one-on-one, like this a lot. Bro, sis, man or woman, whoever you are, you need to tap into yourself. Stay tapped in and try your best to remain present in your mind, in your normal self, in your higher self. You need to understand that, bro, it's hard, it's hard to maintain your own peace. Everything on the internet is trying to keep you scared, it's trying to keep you, suppressed on a low vibration, thinking about porn, thinking about drugs, thinking about smoking, thinking about drinking, thinking about lean. You hear the music that is still trending, like I'm looking at the lyrics, it's like we still get impressed by the same things. Like we still get impressed by, drugs, sex, money, girls, you know, overseas taking jets. We still impressed by the same shit. And I don't know how long trap music has been around, and it's like, bro, what are we trying to do? Like, what's the main picture? What's the main idea of everything that we're trying to do? Sometimes I feel like I'm crazy, because why am I trying to wake people up knowing that, anything could happen to me? You see what happens to people that try and, awaken you guys. Because they love it when you're asleep. They love it when you guys follow everything that happens on the news, when you guys buy everything that they sell you, when you are a consumer addict, bot, NPC. I'm using a lot of soul's lingo, but hey man, that nigga has me thinking about a lot of things. It's like, why are we trying so hard to fit in with people we don't even like? Like, I'm starting to view, I've always viewed, the people that we see on the media as just normal people, because I have a background as well, and it's a story for another day. Another day. Hey, I have a very unique background, That's why I'm not even, like, I wear jewelry, I wear this, but it's mostly sentimental values. It's not because I want to flex on you guys or anything. Like, this is not even real. Like, these are plastic, and I'm very spiritual. I'm very spiritual, and I put it out there. I want you to know that. Don't play with me, boy. I praise the highest being that has ever existed on this planet, and he don't play about me too, because I ride for him on a daily basis, in the morning, in the night, during the day, 24/7, boy, 365. That's on the type of energy I'm on. And I've always viewed, people that we see on the internet as normal beings, just pushing an agenda or trying to make money, or just, influencing people. That's all it is. So when I start seeing content on the media, I'm like, okay, what are they doing now? And they just keep doing the same shit. It's like it's getting to my brain now. I'm getting frustrated. I'm getting hot. It even keeps me inside watching, like I've overcome social media. I've overcome my mobile devices. I've overcome, social media propaganda, and also just the news and everything in general. I feel like I've overcome drugs. I've overcome my I'm still on that journey, by the way. It's a very long journey, but I feel like I have control over it now, as well as my sexual urges. That's why you see this glow, bro. Trust me. I don't even have to tell you. You see my aura right now. You see how I'm shining to you through the screen. You see me, and trust me, I see you. And I hope that you know that your current situation is not gonna last forever. You need to understand that you're an individual being that came to have a human experience. You're not here to follow. You're not here to be a bot. I mean, that's how it is for some people, but they were designed like that. Not you. You were meant to break barriers and achieve spiritual freedom through the human experience. You hear me? This is hell. This is literal hell. Like, I don't know how to emphasize that more, but that's literally what it is. It's hell out here, And as soon as you understand that, you'll be in a much better position. I swear to you, you'll be in a much better position, because once you understand that everything is fake, everything does not matter. What do you think we were doing before we made money? What do you think we were doing before we started politics, entertainment, fame, celebrities, school? We were tapping in with the earth, bro, and connecting with each other. Before we had language, what do you think we were doing? We were telepathic beings. We still have some of that. When you sense certain types of energies, you still get that. You still get that brain. Your brain still remembers that. Oh, this type of reaction or emotion or frequency feels like this. This is what it means. That's how you know it's no. We used to communicate this way before we spoke with the tongue. So I'm just saying this to remind you who you are. You're a king, you're a queen. You're not meant to be a follower and feel low and always feel like you need to hear this person and what they think about you. Be your own self. Create your own content. Don't just be in the media looking at stupid things that make you scared, things that make you scared to go outside. You think everybody's gonna mug you now. You scared to take out your phone outside. I notice myself feeling like that, bro, and it just makes me hot. It fumes me. It makes me want to tear my skin apart. Why am I scared of my brothers and sisters? Why can't we get along? Why can't we all get along? Have you asked yourself that? Like, I see myself falling apart in terms of, I see my family relations falling apart. I see my friendships falling apart because I'm getting in tune with myself. I don't relate to anyone. If I tell you who I speak to every day, I can only say it's you guys. Because most of y'all are on my social media pages, and I greet y'all in the morning every day. And I make sure that I send that greeting, So you guys are the only people I contact every day now. Ever since I started tapping into my spiritual self, and being more present, abstaining from drugs, from negative relationships, from, meaningless sex, I started realizing that, what am I doing? I'm out here trying to maintain a relationship that is one-sided, that is not even, and I'm not saying every relationship is supposed to benefit me and not the other person, but I'm saying that I shouldn't communicate with the person and feel drained all the time. That means that person is a parasite. Simple. There's no sugarcoating it. I shouldn't feel like I have to give my energy to you every fucking time. And I'm sorry for swearing. Like, I get fumed. I get furious when I talk about, personal matters and things that really affect my real life. But we're all human. We have to go through it. There's no other way. But Mfethu, homie, dude, you need to wake up and understand that there's nobody that's coming to save you, And I don't really cut ties with my family like that. I just step back, and let them live their lives, just to reconnect with myself, and also for them to understand what they really want and what's going on, because a person needs to understand that we're all in this together, and we're all also supposed to be on our own individual journeys to grow. I can't be trying to grow myself. I'm in my journey, and I have to pour myself out into you, bro. Like, it makes me so angry, because as a young person, I used to give so much, bro. I used to give and give and give, because they tell you a giver is more blessed than a taker, right? So I gave and I gave and I gave, and as soon as I stopped giving, people thought that, nah, this guy is evil, this guy is wrong, this guy is evil now. He's a taker now. He's not doing what he's supposed to be doing. Imagine that. He's not doing what he's supposed to be doing. And that just had me on a different type of journey now, So I communicate with people, just to keep the peace, but deep down inside, I know I have a mission, and I've been put on this mission by God, by a higher being, to understand myself, because I realize, and I'm honest enough to say that there's a lot that I don't know about myself. There's a lot they haven't told us about our brains, about our body's frequency, our body's daily activities. You learn more about history, about the news, about outside issues more than you learn about yourself. That is so crazy. That is so crazy. You have to pay for a therapist when you could just look into yourself. I have been going into therapy, and that's helped me a lot, because of my drug issues back in the day, a couple years ago. But now I'm in a space where my mind is on lock so tight. When I start to disappoint myself, it kills my spirit, because I know how hard I fought to be this person that I am today, to have this glow, bro. I'm sitting in the sun like this, man. You see my face, bro. I don't even have to tell you about it. Like, I rarely even get a pimple nowadays like this. If I told you when last I got sick, you would probably not even believe me. Semen retention, energy retention, using it in a positive way on yourself, not letting anybody destroy or distort your mental capacity. That means a lot. It does a lot for your soul, for your spirit. So, hey man, I'm going to start a Discord or maybe a Patreon. I'm going to start a Discord, maybe a Patreon very soon, just for you guys that want to talk to me on a deeper level. I can't drop my contact details now because I'm switching numbers, and all of that. But I need you to go out there, or go in here first. Decide what you want for yourself. Figure out who you are first. Understand who you are and love who you are. It's gonna take some time, bro. You're gonna be alone. You're gonna feel lonely, isolated. You're not gonna relate to a lot of people for a long time. But the correct people will come around. Trust me on that. The correct people will come around, and you will get to a point where you start feeling relatable, feeling better when you move out of this low vibrational space and you enter a higher frequency. You need to understand there's a lot of stuff that goes on every day. A lot of the stuff that's happening, that they're spreading on the news, is just it's to change, it's to show the change in frequency that's happening, that they want to happen. They want to keep people suppressed and fearful. You need to go outside and make a change. Build that business. Help those people. But before you do that, first you need to help yourself and know that you are on your own journey, and everybody is doing the same thing. Stay away from these bots, man. Stay away from these NPCs, these non-player characters. These people that you see gossiping, these people you see trying to get a reaction out of you. As soon as you have a thought of an idea, they telling you that shit is never gonna work, telling you Oh, have you seen this guy? Have you seen this guy with millions of views? Have you seen that guy? Bro, I'm starting out my own journey. Like, what are you doing? But yeah, man, just make sure that you tapped in, stay focused, and yeah, man, don't mind the outside noise. That's it. Don't mind the outside noise. It's always gonna be there. Trust me. As soon as I'm about to end this video, niggas start showing up, things start happening. Yeah, man. I just need you to stop viewing porn and stop viewing stupid news propaganda. Make your own news. Make your own YouTube channel. Make your own content that you feel can resonate with your higher self, with your spirit, and help. There's a lot of people that need help. There's a lot of people that need help. Your help. You're the only one that can help them. You know that. But you just want to stay focused and be selfish. And I'm not saying don't be selfish. Be selfish in a good way, because you're trying to better your brain, better yourself, your mental capacity. Do you know the stuff you can do? Bro, this one day I was having a headache, and it completely just went away after I just meditated on some Zen shit. Like, this shit is crazy, bro. Like, damn, bro. Damn, like I can really do that. I can take a headache away just by, getting into myself. That's wild. So I appreciate you for watching. It's your boy Kilosgram. Let me know if you want more videos like this, but they are coming regardless, and a lot of the content that I have is just stuff that I've been trying out. It got me to this point. So just expect a whole different side of me. I'm going to try and no, I'm not going to try. I'm going to go into the workplace now, to the workspace, and I'm finding myself. I'm going to try and I'm going to get new partners. Network with new people. So just expect a whole side of Kilosgram, man. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys that has been with me on this long ass journey that is still. It just started. It's really just begun. Stay tuned. It's going to be very exciting. Very exciting. And guess what? They can't stop us. We own everything. This is our movement. Dreams, money, come by universe. But I still need that. They know. Don't be afraid to chase your dreams. Don't be afraid to get money. Don't be afraid to save lives. Don't be afraid to break boundaries, and break barriers, and break borders. You're a global phenomenon. You're a multi-dimensional being. You're a god. Don't forget that. I know they're gonna try and, by all means, they want you to follow a person they support, a person that is getting souls for them. They want you to follow a person that is on their frequency. You're not doing that. You're higher than that. You're greater than that. You are the one. You are the one. Believe that. Stand for that. Don't let nobody tell you to do anything you don't want to do. Anything you feel is wrong. Listen to your higher self. Tap into that person. You don't want to come here again and experience all this pain, bro. You don't have to. Like, my mind is beyond pain at this point. My mind is beyond pain. I have a bigger purpose. Pain can't limit me. Who do you think I am? I'm Kilosgram, bro. My name carries weight, a whole lot of weight. You can't play with me. What do you think this is? I'm beyond all this now. I'm beyond all this now. You can tell me my jewelry is fake. This is literally plastic, bro. It's literally plastic. I'm wearing it because it looks good on me and it makes me feel good. And it shows all the people that are looking at me that, hey, I like good shit. I like wearing nice things, bro. That's not a bad thing. I shouldn't feel bad about that. I'm not trying to look like everyone else because we're not the same. Why should I try and fit into your view of me? Nigga, you can go and sleep. You better go sleep. Trying to play with me. Hey man, it's Kilosgram here. You already know what's the deal. Make sure you tap in. Make sure you stay present. Make sure you keep chasing, man. Don't be afraid to chase. Nobody's gonna chase for you. You see what's going on out here. You see how parents are treating their kids. They want us to be slaves to them, bro. Find your own purpose. Make your own money. Find your own life, man. Move out of your mama's house. I'm not saying go live in the streets. Bro, work. Get out there and work towards what you want. Work on yourself first. Don't forget yourself. Yeah, you need money, you need a good lifestyle, you need freedom, you need peace. And they made it so hard that all that comes at a price now. But your soul is the most important thing. Nobody knows what's gonna happen tomorrow. It could be your last day to figure out who you are. Make it count. Make it count. You won't regret it. Hey man, shout out to everybody that's watching. You're a dreamer now. Keep dreaming and keep achieving. Kilosgram here, Mr. Turn Around to a Bag himself. Signing out. Sheesh.